everyone, thanks a lot for joining another productive discussion. My name is Ekaterina Solomina. I'm the co-founder of Future London Academy, and we are here with Dines, the partner and co-founder of Bluff. Dines, can you tell us a little bit more? What is Bluff?
So Bluff is a creative agency based here in sunny London. We specialise in motion graphics, print graphics, anything that's kind of out there. We're known for our style, which we've developed over the years, and we like to kind of think of ourselves as kind of forward-thinking creatives. Mm-hmm.
So obviously right now you're catering to the audience of similar age, similar interests. How do you think this will translate into when you grow old and will have different interests? Does it mean you will start working with different clients and producing different type of work?
A lot of design agencies, what we're seeing today is they're kind of growing old, and they're getting a bit stagnant, and that's suicide basically for any design or any business. So what we want to do is always stay current. All right, and it doesn't matter if we get old, the people who work here or our audience are always going to be at that right age. And brands, they want to know about how to be young, how to appeal to a certain target audience. And let's not forget, the older the guys are, like the older guys love feeling young as well.
And have you ever had a project that you really wanted to get, but the client didn't want your style, so therefore you couldn't get the job?
Well, it's the complete opposite actually. When we didn't have a style and we tried to blend in, we were getting awful work. It was just money, work to pay the bills, and deep down, Alex and I, we weren't happy because how can we make a mark on this industry if you're just like everyone else? So the sacrifice we made, and it was a really uphill struggle, was we stick to our style and we approach the work that we want. So for example, the Nikes, the Adidas, they're all quite young, and if we didn't have a style, we wouldn't have stood out. And because of that, we've got those names now. The bigger companies are actually coming to us to actually make them look pretty cool. So it's all a bit of a game plan, and we're back in a place where we're just happy.
Talking about the particular audience that you work with, do you see there is any difference in their behavior or how they interact with brands compared to kind of more traditional audience that bigger brands communicate with, and maybe not necessarily older but more traditional branding that you can think about?
Yeah, so when we're designing assets for social, it's about the initial impacts. The kids these days haven't got the patience, they're scrolling.
Yeah. And
if you haven't got anything in the first second that captures their imagination, you've lost them completely. Whereas the traditional older clients, people, whatever, they like to dissect it, they like to read, they like to kind of absorb information a lot more better. So our key balance is how can we get that initial impact, but at the same time have something that has enough information that it sticks to your memory and you remember it. So those key things, if you attach to a brand, it works completely. And as long as you maintain that secret ingredient, then you're kind of free to do what you want. And it's a bit of a gamble, I always say, 60% people may love our work, but the other 40% hate it.
Let's do the fire questions.
All right.
The last movie you watched?
Oh shit, O.J. Simpson, Made in America.
Oh, interesting. What do you hate about your job?
Running from meeting to meeting and sweating.
If you had a design-related superpower, what would it be?
To read what the client's thinking.
Are you a morning or a night person?
1000% night person.
Yay.
Forget mornings.
Yay.
Mornings don't exist. They should. Oh God. But actually, I want to become a morning person because
Nah.
It's nice when you hear the birds singing in the morning.
Your guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure is slow jam music. Guilty pleasure is sleeping in on a weekend. Guilty pleasure is listening to...
Too many guilty pleasures. Your life is a pleasure. Favorite design software?
Photoshop.
Favorite drink?
Guinness. 1000%. Guinness. Can I have one now?
London or New York?
New York.
No.
I'm born and bred here. Like I've been there, done it. It's my home. So New York. All. I love New York.
Nike or Adidas?
Oh shit! I can't say that. Not allowed.
Okay. Favorite day of the week?
Oh, it's got to be Mondays.
What did you have for breakfast today?
2 boiled eggs, rash of bacon, beans, some oatmeal, protein shake, nice black coffees, bit of water. Done.
Good. Last app you've installed on your phone?
The last app I installed on my phone's over there is probably how to clear your memory.
Good one. Last question. What do you wear for work?
Black.
And you've done. Well done. That was really good. Let's finish this with advice to the audience who's watching us, who is thinking of starting their own business, their own design company, and they're thinking of doing something crazy that no one has ever done before. Your advice to them?
If you want to do something crazy that no one's ever done before, make sure your friends big you up. If your friends like it, you know it's a good idea, because those people, those close to you, are going to give you the most honest opinion, right? So you ask your friends, you ask your family, what do you think? Some of them will say no, but those who say yeah, they're going to give you that energy and that confidence. Once you have your product or your idea, you learn how to get it out to the market and learn how to shout about it, and make sure that's the only thing that you're passionate about. So you wake up in the morning, you think of your idea and you think about how you're going to grow that idea, and just continue to do it.
Such a good advice. Thank you so much, Dines. And well done. Boom. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching us. If you want to hear more from this amazing guy, please come to Future of Branding Week in June, where he will be telling all his secrets and showing more of...
Not all of them, not all of them. I mean, you got one-on-one, then we'll get some secrets out there.
Yeah, it will be a secret trading mission. So please do come and prepare your questions. And thanks a lot for joining us today. Thanks a lot, Dines.
That's all right, nice.
Until next time.